What's up, everybody? I'm Super Beast again. Welcome back to the channel. We're playing Mono Black Ugin, or Sibsig Ugin, as I'm calling it. This is a deck that I saw an opponent play on me during a live stream a few weeks back before I got sick and everything. But it revolves around having Ugin. Obviously, Ugin's like one of the main things, and then Liliana as well. And we use the Sibsig Ceremony to play like cheap artifacts to either exile with the Ugin or just get value off our creatures. So our creatures are the Clay Revenant, which will be a 0 with the Sibsig Ceremony on the field. Then you can return it to your hand. Very good for getting creatures on the field. Very good for unlimited exile with Ugin. Very good for against discard decks and stuff. We have Gingerbrutes. This one is you gotta go full control with this one. You go full control. You put it on the field. Before it gets destroyed, you can sack it to gain the 3 life, and you still get the 2/2 from the Sibsig Ceremony, which is nice. Marketback Walker. This is from Ether Drift, and you can pay XX, which is 2 for every 1 you want to pay. You pay 2 for every 1. Now, this is kind of confusing when you have XX. So if you want it to come in with 1 counter on it, you pay 2. You know, so for every 1 counter, you got to pay 2. When this dies, you get to draw cards based on how many counters it had on it. And with the Sibsig Ceremony, it's going to die. We have a couple bit of triumphs in here. We have the Gleaming Barriers. With the Sibsig, it automatically comes in, gets destroyed, and creates a treasure token, which is good for ramp. Also, if you don't have the Ceremony on the field, it's just a pretty good blocker early on. We have the Solemn Simulacrums, which will be, after the Ceremony's on the field, a 2-drop. And of course, this is just good ramp for colorless. And when it dies, you draw a card. So you have this draws a card, Marketback Walker draws a card. Liliana, when something dies, you draw a card. So it's a good synergy with the Ceremony. And then of course we have 1 Virtue of Persistence, just for whatever reason, you know, it's in there. I tried to replicate the opponent's deck as best I could. So there might be some, you know, discrepancies here. And then of course we have the 4 Demolition Fields because, you know, we always want to start with a Demolition Field in our hand in a deck where we are required to have triple black on turn 3. But that's what's going to happen. You're always going to find your Demolition Field in your opening hand. 22 lands in the deck. Is it? Yeah, 22 lands. 22 lands because we do ramp. We do have Collector's Vaults. We have the Gleaming Barrier. So we only really need to... we only really need 22 lands. We want to, you know, do other things. We have a Ghost Vacuum in here. Ghost Vacuum for, well, the stuff's going to be in our graveyard. We can just exile it and play it later, you know? If we play like, let's say, another Simulacrum, a Gleaming Barrier, we can get them on the field, get some value later. I mean, but, you know, it is what it is. This is a Sibsig Ugin. That's at least what I'm calling it, you know. But yeah, once you get the Ugin out, it's pretty much game. It's just a really powerful planeswalker. I don't know if it's... I mean, it's pretty good on its own, but I think it's best used in a deck that kind of builds around it. So we're gonna see how this deck does on the ladder. Don't forget to like the video and all that good stuff. And yes, I am still recovering. I don't know what this is. Seasonal allergies, maybe. I don't know, but it's I'm getting better, but still not feeling very well. A couple days ago, I ended up getting the flu-like symptoms. I don't know what happened, and then I was kind of better the day after. I just couldn't sleep that night, and I was just better the day after. I don't know what's going on with me. Wish I knew, but hopefully I'll either get better or we'll figure it out and fix it. But let's get into the games and see how Sibsig Ugin does. You go first, sure. I mean, we don't get the Sibsig on turn 3 unless we draw some lands, but, you know, it is what it is. Got that Clay Revenant. Tapped. Gleaming Barrier. Ooh. Uh-oh. Cut down, sure. I'm okay with that. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're gonna go Gleaming Barrier, just in case. Doesn't really do much, but, you know. The hilarious thing about having Demolition Field is you'll always find it in your opening hand in these mono black decks. Alright. Sure. We're gonna kill that right away. Get ourselves a black mana. I mean, that was a good one to kill, too, you know? Yes, you may kill this. End the turn. Cut down. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Unholy Annex, sure. We can't deal with that, but... Do they attack? No. There's no way they attack. Well... No, because they get more damage out of this over time. They can. They take 5 off of me instead of 2. They get to play this from the graveyard. They're thinking hard about it. Do I attack with it? Do I not attack with it? No, they don't. Alright. That's kind of good for us, right? Let's go like this. Feel like we need some more lands here. That would be amazing. I feel like it's land into Bloodletter into attack. Once they have the Bloodletter on the field, they don't really need the Rakshasa. Oh, hello. Not attacking. Oh, they almost attacked. We'll do this. We'll do that. And then we will also do this. Don't tap my treasure. Thank you. And then no attacks. Well, I can't block, but like I need to be able to block the brunt of this. One more mana, and we get the Eye of the Storms out. Alright. They got the 4th mana. There's the Bloodletter like we thought. Double block, so we only take 2. Alright. This is this is worth spending a treasure on, I think. Definitely worth spending a treasure on. In my honest opinion. Okay. We're at 12, they're at 26. There's a 5th land. They can make a 6/6, which would not be good for me. Let's see what they do. Duress. Oh my god. Well, I can't use it anyways for the next 2 turns, so I'll draw another one. Not too shabby. Ghost Vacuum, alright. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Alright, that's fine. They just happen to have Ghost Vacuums, like, what are the odds? That they have 2 Ghost Vacuums for my 2 Clay Revenants? Okay. Sure. All right. Okay. So we go. One is free. Yeah. All right. Let's do that. I get right. We can do because we have one left over then. We draw 4 cards. Hello, my friend. Another walker, sure.
Speak ill of the undead.
Let's tick up on this before they decide to use their Sheldred's Edict. Okay, go for the throat, sure. Another card drawn.
This is more enjoyable than slaying demons.
4, 5, 6, 7. And then draw 3 more cards. Alright, this is pretty good. It is pretty good. Gingerbrute. Sure.
No way, but
Yeah, we could do that.
death is such an
Alrighty.
effective tool.
Fine with me. We now have 3 2/2s. Sure. Fine with me. Uh-huh. Well, that's just gonna die, isn't it? Okay. Guess we play the land. We attack. We're gonna block one, sure.
You get used to the smell.
I'm gonna do this. Kill everything. Draw a couple cards.
Time to win. Yours will be a fate worse.
Going to draw even more cards. Take action, yeah. I mean, why not, right? At this point. Alright, take action. Yeah, sure.
My packs give me strength.
Then we have to discard. I'm gonna discard the swamp. And the other Sibsig, that's fine. Because we have one more, just in case. And we got it, baby. Good game. You go first. Sure. Keep 7. I like that. I'm into it. We ghost vacuum into Collector's Vault. That's pretty cool. See if they just give up here. Nope. Cool. Alrighty. I'm gonna play the Demolition Field next. I don't know. If I don't get a Sibsig Ceremony, you know. We're gonna be making a treasure token anyways. Deep Cavern Bat. I wonder what they're gonna take. Probably the only card they can take. Okay. Let's go like this. We don't have it next turn, which sucks, but, you know. Preacher. Would be cool if we had it. Ooh. Even better. Now, if we draw an untapped land, we should have got rid of one of the Lilianas, but we draw an untapped land, play the Ugin. Duress. Take your pick, holy man. Choose wisely. It's got to be the Ugin, right? Yeah. They're going to draw a card, lose a life. That's fine. Cancel that. I'm going to wait. I'm gonna do it now. Just in case they have like a deadly cover-up, which they're probably not gonna use with two cards in the field, but just in case, you know, you never know. Sure. Liliana. And sacrifice 2. Please don't flash anything in if you can. That would be bad. All right.
Time to get my hands dirty.
And the turn. Let's see what they got. Please don't play a Sheldred. That would be bad for me right now. Oh, they're gonna kill it. Okay. Archfiend of the Dross. That's also bad.
Time to wake up.
So 1, 2. Draw 3 cards. When it dies. Probably not gonna get there though. I feel like they're gonna kill the Liliana though. Yeah. Okay. Alright, untapped land would be great here.
Fine, I'll leave.
Momentum breaker. Oh, hello. That's awesome. Come on, land. Come on, land. We need you. Uh-huh. Use your premium kill spell on a 2/2, sure. Well, there's the land. And what do you got in there? We're gonna take the Preacher of the Schism. Yeah, we gotta deadly cover up this. Take out the Liliana. And then we're gonna get rid of that. Oh, wow. So they have a hand full of... Yeah. Okay. Full of removal. That's gonna do them nothing. Alright, cool. Okay. This does absolutely dick. Alright. Because they have nothing in the graveyard. And even if they did do it, I would just take the things out of the graveyard. At, instant speed. Taking that. Keeping your evidence count low. For show. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. We have another Lily. I don't think you can kill it with this, so.
Warrior Queen
You can use one of your go for the throw, though. You can probably use your nowhere to run. Go ahead.
necromancy.
Nope. Okay. This makes me draw cards. All right. Make another. They know we have the Ugin because they held on to it for a little bit with the bat. Oh, poor baby. Are you getting mailed? Are you mailed? Oh. Good game. I hate people like this, dude. Like, seriously, like, why do so many people do this? Just quit. Just quit the game. Just concede. It's fine. I'm sipping on the tears of my opponent right now. Oh, so good. They're the weakest tears. They're the saltiest. That is true. Maybe I should have attacked first and then like played the land after, just so they didn't think I had the Ugin. But whatever. Hey, if the opponent wants to lose like this, they can lose like this. They can lose like a bitch. I'm okay with that. This is actually better for me because this means I made my opponent mad. And hey, if you're gonna get mad at this game, then I will bask in the glory of making you mad. That's fine, you know? I'm not setting out to try to make you mad, but if you are that person that's gonna get mad at the game, because it's just like, honestly, guys, it's a children's card game. Like, who you know? Like, is it that important? You know? We play it because we're having fun with it. We love it, you know? If you're getting mad at it, you probably shouldn't be playing card games, you know? Just saying. Anywho, they're not gonna, if they're gonna time out, they're not gonna be able to sacrifice us in response to the Ugin, so it's cool. That's fun stuff, you know what I'm saying? Goodbye. Hey, they figured it out. All right, good game. You go first. Sure, we'll try it. Ugin's in a hand, but we don't care because if we can get to it, we're good. We have a Solemn to ramp us. Is awesome. The Gingerbrute for aggro. Go ahead and attack. Make them think we're just oh, they know we're black, so maybe they know what we are. I don't know. Heart Fire Hero. Sure. Yeah, no attacks. Ember Heart Challenger. My turn. Okay, so we are holding them at bay. That's pretty good. No mice. No mice. And no mice. Monastery Swift Spear, sure. They probably have a pump now, so they probably will attack. Okay, we'll gain. I can't activate this one. But you're using both your burst lightning? That's fine. Alright, so we're going to take some damage here. But they got rid of 2 burst lightnings out of their hand. Okay. We have the deadly cover up too, so that's pretty good. Alright, block the biggest thing. That's what I always say. Corey's Steel Cutter, sure. Uh-huh. Not the biggest thing, I guess. We're gonna draw a card here. Okay. What do we want to get rid of? One, two, three. Getting rid of a 2-drop makes it less awkward for the Corey Skill Cutter. We could get rid of Heartfire Hero. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Ooh, pretty good. That's fine. That's fine. If they can't do anything, oh my god. Ready for them to give up? Oh my god. Bum bum bum. Nice. My friend. Slick shot show off. Okay. Uh-huh.
You waste your strength.
Uh-huh. This is not an instant. I think they just give up here. Like, this is insane. There's no way they come back from this, right? Yeah, we got it, baby. Opponent goes first. I don't know if I like that, but I guess I have to deal with it, right? Alright. We got a Collector's Vault. See what it is. Gingerbrute turn 1. I think we keep it because of the Collector's Vault and the Deadly Cover-Up. Like, that's pretty good. We can stabilize. We hit all of our land drops, we'll be fine. I think. If it's mono red, we might not be fine. Oh, it is mono red. Look at that. Okay. Do that. Attack. Collector's Vault. I do declare. Then we can Collector's Vault, Revenant. Manifold Mouse. Okay. Awesome. Let's go like this. Don't think we need that. No attacks, because that would be ridiculous. Okay. Sheltered by ghosts. Okay, what are we taking? Oh no. Okay. That's fine. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and... Too bad I don't have, like, 2 mana up. I could have... Yeah. They don't... I only get 2, though. I could Deadly Cover up here. Or... I could Gleaming. Four, 5, 6. We just need one more to get the Ugin. If they play more mouses, mice, whatever, we could just Deadly Cover up. Oh, they're sheltered by a ghost? Sure. Oh, hello. But they won't attack in. Oh, they will. They will. Yeah, that's fine. Heartfire Hero, sure. My turn. We're gonna go ahead and just kill both of these. Why not? Fine, and then we can do this. Awesome. Awesome sauce, my friends. Awesome sauce. Let's draw. Let's do this. Make another Clay Revenant 2/2. Okay. And then attack. Next turn, Ugin comes out, and then they just give up, I think. They could kill it with a... I don't know. Manifold Mouse. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Aw, poor baby! We got it. You go first. Alright. Well, let's try it. I need to draw some lands. Authority of the Consul, sure. Alright, we got a land. Give him some life, I guess. Why not? Scry. Okay. Attack. Gleaming Barrier. If you want to split up, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Need one more land. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Alright. No attacks. Uh-huh. Sure. Oop. What's the ability? I can't do that. Pass the blockers. Block it, of course. Oh my god. Alright, well, you know what? I don't think we can win this, but... Alright. Missing 2 lands now? Yeah, it's just... I think it's too much. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Yeah, I don't think we can win that. Missing 2 lands. Opponent goes first. Okay. I don't like this, but we have stuff. Maybe the opponent will play slow. Maybe they'll have like a tap land or something, right? They do. Deals 1... Oh god. I'm not going to play the Gingerbrute yet. I'm going to hold this cut down because I have a feeling there's going to be a bat in our future. We get a little more value out of this later anyways. We played on turn 3. We can pop it the same turn. Okay. We'll play the Ghost Vacuum. And then say go, and we'll hold up the cut down. Clay-fired bricks. Okay, they're ramping. They're gaining life, and they're ramping. Attack. Say go. We still have the cut down up, and we are golden. Hopeless Nightmare. Well, gonna be a Clay Revenant, I think. If I can get that right back to my hand. Unless they can exile it now. Alright, so we're gonna kill this. We're going to take that. And we're going to say go. That is unfortunate. Okay. They want a hopeless nightmare again. We can't. We'll allow it. Uh-huh. Draw a card, lose a life, sure. Bandit's talent. Sure. Attack. I mean, if they just want to keep making me discard, that's fine. Route, sure. You know what it is. I mean, they're going to be doing the temporary lockdown thing, I think. They're thinking about pumping the Bandit's talent. Mm-hmm. Question is, yeah, they're gonna bring that back to their hand. All right, they're trying to ramp into something, huh? My turn. Ew. All right, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. We break even with this. And we draw a card. Attack. Thing is, if they make us discard now, that would be unfortunate. They probably do have discard. But they got the Clayfired Bricks back to their hand for a reason, so I wonder... They just want to gain the life, maybe? Ooh, if they kill the Ghost Vacuum, I'm probably okay with that. But it's probably better that they kill the Sibsig Ceremony, right? That's the one that's going to murder them in the end. Sure. Let's look at these back, though. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to attack. If we do this... Attack. They are down to 7. We're gonna wait, and we're gonna bring these Clay back to Clay Revenants back to our hand, just so we don't have to discard the Ugin if need be. You know. No witnesses, sure. Pass. Bring one of these back and draw a card. And let's get rid of the other Sun Pearl. Alright, let's make sure we can get a Ugin out next turn. And let's say go. All right. See what they got. They got 4 mana. We've got 7. See what they can do on 4 mana. They're going to exile that from the graveyard? Sure. These are really good against discard. I love that. Well, they didn't make us discard too many, but we did. They made us discard 3 cards. Clay fired brick, sure. Uh-huh. Lauren! Okay. Okay, so... get rid of that. And... let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And then, you know what? Get rid of that. Next, attack. Boom. All right. We are golden. We have dealt with the board somewhat. Get lost, sure.
The wise know when to retreat.
Tithing Blade. Uh-huh. Get rid of one of the things that can come back. No! Wow, really? That sucks, but okay. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's do that little number. Yeah, we could play that. Do that little number. Sure. Attack. You are down to 3. Dealing 1 damage, we're down to 16. Opponent, Aclazotz. Sure. Alright, let's do this. Draw a card. We'll ramp and draw a card. Ooh. Can do this. Do this. I think we're gonna do this. They're gonna block the 2/2 over here, I think. They gain 4. Oh. We're at 3 again. Okay. We have 8 mana. Alright. They're gonna gain 4 again, but they might be in trouble here. Sure. Tithing Blade. Uh-huh. Oh no. They're gonna take them all out of the graveyard? No. Are they going to attack, though? Because we are 1 pump. Oh, okay. They're not going to attack. Let's do this. Let's do this. No attacks. They don't draw the card. They're going to gain 1 life. Attacking us won't get them out of this. At the beginning of your upkeep. So that won't trigger until next turn. Hopeless Nightmare, sure. Uh-huh. Now what? If they attack, they get the extra... Okay, so let's do this so we don't get hurt. Do this again. Ooh. So we get 1 for free. And then 2. All right. I'll do that. That's fine. Ooh. All right. They don't draw the extra card. Uh-huh. They're down to 3. These Clay Revenants are keeping us in the game. Uh-huh. Sure. Down to 2. They gain a life, and we got it, baby. Clay Revenants. That is the deck. Pretty fun stuff. I mean, if you're ramping into Ugin, I think, honestly, I don't know if you really need to build a deck around Ugin, but like, if you do, I think it's just much better. Especially when you have stuff like Collector's Vault, colorless things in here that ramp you into Ugin. I think it was a fun deck. I think it was great. I think it was probably one of the better Ugin decks. Honestly, like, I don't know, like, you could just probably put, like, slot Ugin into anything. And as long as you get Ugin out, you're good. I think we did beat a couple mono red decks there, which is a testament to the way the deck is built, because we don't really do anything until, like, turn 3. So being able to beat, like, mono red decks, being able to stay in the game with such aggressive decks, I think says something about the deck. So thank you, opponent, who played this against me, and I just thought it was a great deck. I was like, dude, this is awesome. Like that's the kind of opponent I love to play against. Is like when I see something that I didn't know existed before, and then I'm just like, yes, I'm doing that. That's awesome. That's the kind of decks I want to play. Now, when you play a game and it's like, oh, Heartfire Hero on turn 1, it's like, okay, well, I've seen this, I know what this is. I don't want to play against this. You know, I know how this deck, this game goes. You know, but very fun stuff. Really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it too. We'll see you next time. Peace out and have an absolutely wonderful day.